come here. We have Miss Frankie here. I have not vlogged in 2 months now, honestly. It's been a hot sec since I've vlogged anything. I finally have a day off. It has been so freaking long since I've had a day off. Like a complete day off where I can just be at home all day long. Frankie is rubbing her face against the tripod. Figured I'd give some updates about what's been going on, how I've been feeling post-marathon, because that's kind of why I stopped vlogging, is because I was just vlogging the whole marathon process, and then once that finished I was like what do I vlog? Do I start making actual YouTube videos? Do I keep vlogging? What do I want? And then I ended up quitting my job as a massage therapist, and I just work full-time now as a barista. I seriously love it so much. I am so happy that I did that, and everyone aka my family and like older people are like, oh well, what if you did this in massage? What if you went and did PT school? And I'm like, guys, I just wanted to barista, and so that's what I'm doing right now, which I'm very happy with it, and the team is really awesome, and working full-time is definitely different because I haven't worked full-time it had been almost 2 years since I've worked full-time. I was still in school and worked part-time, and then I worked kind of full-time as a massage therapist for a little bit, and then I went completely down to like 8 hours a week. So it was definitely an adjustment, and that's kind of why I feel very behind in everything, is because so much has been going on this summer that I just have not had time to like take a breath, is what it's felt like. I've also just been struggling a lot with mental health stuff. I think that happens around this time of year every year. So I am starting some new medication, and that's been a journey because I just like feel different, and like, not that I don't feel like myself, but I don't know how I feel. So that's definitely been different. Today, I just want to completely clean and reorganize this freaking apartment. I want to go through all my stuff and just declutter, but I also want to read and just like enjoy my day. I also want to go on a run or a hike or something later. So we have lots to do today. It's currently 9:37. This morning I had a milk workshop at the coffee shop, just as I'm like learning to steam milk. I practiced espresso last week. So I'm already up and ready, and I'm gonna make some breakfast and coffee. So let's do that. Here's Miss Frankie. Here's Miss Frankie. Hello. What are you eating? I don't know what she's eating. Hello. Can you say hello? Ah, that was rude. Okay. Coffee is literally the exact same as it has been, except I'm just using coffee from the coffee shop now. I'm like, yeah, I work at a coffee shop. I don't do anything fancy because I don't have a fancy machine. While that brews, I want to talk about books real quick. I've read 2 books in like the last 2 weeks, which I started crocheting a lot more, so I kind of like stopped reading as much, which is fine. But it's hard. I don't like really listening to audiobooks, so it's like you can either read or crochet. I got The Cruel Prince, and I don't even remember what I rated it, maybe 3 stars. It wasn't very good, which is fine because it's a young adult book, so it makes sense that it wasn't very good to me. Maybe I would have really loved it if I was reading it in middle school or high school. A few months ago, I read Assistant to the Villain. The second book is Apprentice to the Villain, so I just read Apprentice to the Villain, and that one was so bad. Like, I gave it 2 stars. It was so bad, but I felt like I wanted to finish it because I wanted to see what happened. It ended without answering any of the freaking questions that I had, or like anything that they brought up at the beginning of the book. So that was very unfortunate. And now that I finished that, I'm gonna read Name of the Wind. Okay, I have like the physical copy of Name of the Wind, but like look, compared to say the Harry Potter book, like it is significantly smaller thicker and the words are so freaking tiny. So I just know that this is not gonna work for me. Like, I'm not gonna be able to read this. And it's so many pages. But I've heard really, really good things about it. So I'm gonna read it, and I got it on Kindle finally. I put a hold on it through the library. So I like finally got the book through the library. I think I'm gonna start that today. I'm trying to read instead of like go on my phone and go on social media. I'll still do YouTube, but because I'm like watching the Ryan Trahan 50 States in 50 Days series. So like I'm still gonna watch that, but as far as like just doom scrolling, I don't know, I just feel so much better when I'm like reading or crocheting or doing something. This baby girl, you're just so cute. As I sit and have my breakfast, I just got a daily planner. I try to use something weekly planners and I'll like make my own, which they work, but I always make daily to-do lists, and I want daily, I don't know, I wanted something for like daily stuff. That wasn't my journal. I'm gonna write down what I'm gonna do as far as cleaning goes, and then finish breakfast, and then we'll start grinding. Okay, we're starting with the bedroom. I feel like I never start with the bedroom, but it's what I want to work on the most, just because I feel like the first room that I start in is always the one I spend the most time on. So, let's do it.
Immediately made myself some mini espresso. I did some latte art. I'm getting pretty good. I drank my latte while watching the sunrise over Montana. And in first place at the moment is Treetopia. All right, we'll take it away.
Take it away, I shall. Pink Idaho Potato Hotel. Dolly! Look, she's sweet with cuddles.
So much to look forward to. And these potatoes right here resemble that.
I finished the room, and then I just vacuumed the second room. I want to change this room, but I don't know how. I just don't like this room. I don't know how to fix it, but we had a little tent for the cats, so I'm just gonna rebuild that real quick. While we're here, I also want to I'm gonna use this chair for the tent, just for now. I've completed 2 out of the 3 rooms. It's now 1 o'clock. I think I want to have some lunch now because that just took me way too long. But laundry's going. I watched the Ryan Trahan series. I watched a few episodes of Schitt's Creek. I'm gonna make some lunch. I just saw that my husband got chicken nuggets. This is the last part of my lunch. On bread. I just love carbs. I used to love pasta a lot, but I feel like, I don't know, I've kind of grown out of wanting pasta every week. I would make spaghetti so much. And like, I do love pasta, but I don't love pasta the same way that I love rice right now. Every time I eat rice, I'm like, this is everything that I've ever wanted and more. Like, this is exactly what I needed at this very moment. Like, I love rice. Same thing with like a good naan bread. I don't know. I'm just changing and evolving. Same thing with a good sweet potato or potatoes. I'm like, this is everything to me. So anyway, I'm finishing this and then I will continue my journey of deep cleaning. It's kind of taking me a while. I'm gonna see what she thinks of the new tunnel or tent. She's thinking about it. Do you like it? Yep. Yay. Oh, she was already down there. Hi, Basil. We've had to do this to our carpets because Basil has been ripping them up. So there's like carpet everywhere. I don't know. I've been sweeping it, but like you can see. So I've had to do this to both doors, which is great. I just have to show you guys this freaking crew neck that I just got at the coffee shop that I'm at. Dutch Bros will come in and like have a meeting because we have a meeting space, and they just like brought merch. So I got this Dutch Bros crew neck, but look at the back. It's so freaking cool. It says def before decaf and it has like portafilters. So they were like, do you want this? And I was like, you didn't even have to ask. I just wish it was like a little bit colder outside so I could wear it, but that's all right. And then last night, wait, I think I posted it on my TikTok, but I went thrifting and did a bunch of shopping yesterday and just got a few things. This flannel being one of those things, and it's so good. It is so freaking good. So I'm very happy about that. I want to start wearing bandanas. So I got 4 different ones. I got this color, I got this red one that has flowers on it. It's like a darker gray, and then the blue one that I was wearing earlier. I've seen on TikTok that you can make like a makeshift cat bed out of a blanket, and so I'm gonna do it. Here comes Basil. What you doing, sweet girl? You can see her. I'll make you a bed. So I'm just rolling up one side. What you doing? And then once it gets here, I'll just roll it. All right. This, I don't know how to like connect the edges, but let me show you. Look how cute that is. Do you think you'll like it? Do you think you like the cat bed? It's a cat bed for you. Do you smell it? Did you smell it? Using it. It's so perfect. You can literally see how much I'm sweating. This is crazy. I don't know if it's just like, so hot in here that I'm sweating, or if it's like my new meds or what. But like you can see it through my shirt, especially on the back. You see it? I don't know. It's currently 3 o'clock, 2:52, and I was gonna wait until later to go on a run, but part of me feels like I kind of just want to go now and get it over with. Then I can come home, shower, finish cleaning the kitchen, because that's the only thing I haven't done. It's crazy how long this takes to like, deep clean everything. Like, it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and I've been working since like 9 a.m. It is like 80 degrees outside, but it's cloudy and a little windy, so I'm not super worried. But I think I'm just gonna go on a little trail run. As long as I can get like 2 miles, I'll be happy. The sun came out, so it's a little bit hot. Just Just very hot. That's okay, I'm just taking a little pit stop at 1.5, catch my breath, and we'll be good. You can see it's really hot. Holy cow. If the sun wasn't out, right when I started, it was fine. And then the sun came out. It's beautiful though. It's coming in. And I hit 2 miles. And I'm just gonna hike the rest. 4.07 miles in 53 minutes. Do you see how red I am? That was kind of brutal. I think I did like about 3 miles running total. But I ran the first 2. With obviously some like walking up hills, and then I basically walked the whole 3rd mile and then ran the 4th, but in 50 minutes that's not too bad. Look who's still in the bed. It's Basil. I got the mail and it says urgent airbag inflator safety recall for my car. The risk is real, defective airbag inflators kill. Let's see what this says. It's under an urgent airbag inflator safety recall. Well, apparently I need to go get my airbag fixed. So, there we go. Okay, check the fit, y'all. Check the fit. Longs Peak Rocky Mountain National Park shirt. It says, I climbed it. Which, I don't think I've climbed Longs Peak. I think I've been to the top of Longs Peak because you can drive to it. If I'm remembering correctly. But I found it at the thrift store yesterday, so I think I'm just gonna go get a soda. So I'm gonna go out, get a drink, come back. Look who just woke up from her nap. Good morning. Good morning, Freaky. Do you have a good sleepy? Look at her leg. Just got back from getting a soda, and my goal for the rest of the day is to not leave the apartment once. So I'm locked in, and it's only 5:30. I've done so much today. It's actually crazy. It's crazy how much you can do when you don't doom scroll and when you're like waking up early. Like I got back from work at 9, so I was already up, I was already dressed, I was already ready. I had already had my meds, I had already had my coffee. I made a second one, but I was just ready for the day. So yeah, I've gotten so much done. I will prep some dinner later, but I think I might just end the video here. Maybe. I just don't know what else I'm gonna do. So this might be the last time I talk, but I'm excited to vlog again. I'm excited to kind of, I guess, like get things back on track. Or I feel like everything has been slipping through my fingers, like everything in my life, and I have no control over anything. And so it will be nice to just kind of like slowly build back up that control, as in like keeping my apartment a little bit cleaner than it was, staying off my phone, working out, just little things like that that I do control. I'm just happy to kind of like get back into the routine. Also being a better mama to this girl. Did you see yourself? Okay, bye. I just have to show you guys because it's actually so funny. I'm rolling out right now. I'll put you against Frankie's tunnel. As you can see, rolling out. And then she just came and laid right behind me and started cleaning herself. So this is what our night looks like. Also, I don't know if you guys remember from my marathon series, you can't even see me, how I talked about like my hip hurting really bad. It's still really bad, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. I've also not been like taking care of it because I'm like, I'm not running, so I don't have to do anything. Turns out that's not the solution to that problem. So